This is eSpring, a leading global brand in home water treatment technology. You and your family can trust the eSpring system to effectively reduce potential contaminants, and it greatly improves tap water taste and smell by effectively removing chlorine. Let's take a look inside the eSpring water treatment system to watch its technology at work. We'll demonstrate using this test unit with a clear outer shell. City water is often treated with chlorine. It's not generally a health hazard, but chlorine can give tap water an unpleasant odor and taste, and can produce potentially harmful compounds called disinfection byproducts. We'll test this tap water for chlorine by adding DPD, a sensitive chemical that progressively turns water magenta when free chlorine is present. We'll place the chlorinated water aside as our standard for comparison. Now we'll treat the tap water using the eSpring system. As the tap water begins to fill the chamber, eSpring's patented pressed carbon block filter immediately reduces the chlorine, along with its offensive odor and taste. At the same time, it leaves beneficial minerals like calcium and magnesium behind. Now, let's use the DPD to see if any chlorine is left in the tap water treated by the eSpring system. No magenta tint appearing. The chlorine has been effectively removed. Only fresh-smelling, great-tasting water. The eSpring water treatment system is at the cutting edge of clean water technology. Clean, safe, and better-tasting water is always at your fingertips. This is eSpring, a leading global brand in home water treatment technology. One of the eSpring system's advanced features is called Instant On technology, which ensures that the system instantly begins destroying waterborne bacteria and viruses, and that the ultraviolet lamp is lit only when needed to conserve energy and keep water at tap temperature. Let's take a look inside the eSpring water treatment system to see how Instant On technology works. We'll demonstrate using this test unit with a clear outer shell and a cutaway eSpring cartridge. The UV lamp inside the cartridge destroys over 99.99% of waterborne disease-causing bacteria and viruses. The eSpring system features a sensor that detects when water is flowing, so that the UV lamp is lit only when needed. In this demonstration, an air pump will simulate water flow. When you turn on the tap, the eSpring system's UV lamp instantly lights up. The lamp remains on for a moment after water flow stops, to help treat the next glass of water, giving you instant access to treated water without wasting energy. The eSpring water treatment system is at the cutting edge of clean water technology. Clean, safe, and better-tasting water is always at your fingertips. This is eSpring, a leading global brand in home water treatment technology. The patented eSpring system effectively reduces more than 145 potential health effect contaminants, including organic contaminants from tap water. You and your family can trust the eSpring system to give you clean, safe water with every use. Let's take a look inside the eSpring water treatment system to watch its technology at work. We'll demonstrate using this test unit with a clear outer shell. Some organic chemicals like pesticides and disinfection byproducts mix with water, so you can't see, taste, or smell them. In this demonstration, we'll use a harmless organic chemical, red food coloring, to represent other potentially harmful organic chemicals that can easily find their way into your water. This beaker will be our pre-test standard so we can compare the results. As contaminated tap water flows through the eSpring system, the patented pressed carbon block effectively filters out the organic contaminant, while leaving behind beneficial minerals like magnesium and calcium. With the eSpring system, the results are clear. The eSpring water treatment system is at the cutting edge of clean water technology. Clean, safe, and better-tasting water is always at your fingertips. This is eSpring, a leading global brand in home water treatment technology. The eSpring system features an advanced filter cartridge that you need to replace about once a year. The system's smart chip technology keeps you informed of the filter's status, so you know when to replace it. Operation is worry-free. Let's take a look inside the eSpring water treatment system to watch the smart chip at work. We'll demonstrate using this test unit with a clear outer shell and a cutaway cartridge. Each new cartridge comes with pre-programmed life for both the carbon filter and the ultraviolet lamp. The smart chip inside the cartridge receives information from the eSpring system's electronic monitor, which keeps track of both time and water usage to provide a true indication of remaining cartridge life. Notice that the monitor on the new cartridge indicates full life with 4 full bars. To demonstrate the smart chip, we'll place the monitor over this base containing a spent cartridge. We'll use an air pump to simulate water flow. As water flows, the smart chip alerts the monitor to continuously beep, signaling that the cartridge needs to be replaced. The eSpring smart chip system is tamper-proof and comes only with genuine eSpring cartridges, which guarantees the system's peak performance. The eSpring water treatment system is at the cutting edge of clean water technology. Clean, safe, and better tasting water is always at your fingertips. This is eSpring, a leading global brand in home water treatment technology. The eSpring system's patented carbon filter technology effectively reduces more than 145 potential health effect contaminants from your drinking water, as well as tiny particulates such as asbestos, sediment, dirt, and scale that can reduce its clarity. Let's take a look inside to watch the eSpring water treatment system technology at work. We'll demonstrate using this test unit with a clear outer shell. To represent particulates, we'll use water mixed with dust designed for laboratory testing. We'll fill one beaker with contaminated water for comparison and pour the rest into the eSpring system. The eSpring system's patented pressed carbon block filter instantly begins to remove particulates as small as 0.2 microns, while preserving beneficial minerals such as calcium and magnesium. The result? Clear water for you and your family every day. The eSpring water treatment system is at the cutting edge of clean water technology. Clean, safe, and better tasting water is always at your fingertips. This is eSpring, a leading global brand in home water treatment technology. One of the eSpring system's many patented innovations is its E-coupled wireless power, which ingeniously powers the system's ultraviolet lamp without direct electrical contact. Well water and even treated city water can harbor living organisms that may cause disease. The eSpring filter cartridge is engineered to destroy those organisms. In addition to a patented pressed carbon block filter, the eSpring system uses UV light to destroy more than 99.99% of waterborne disease-causing bacteria and viruses. E-coupled wireless power technology safely transmits electricity through air, water, and plastic components to ensure maximum safety and reliability of the lamp. There are no exposed electrical connectors. And the UV lamp inside the cartridge is completely sealed and isolated from the power source. Let's take a look inside the eSpring water treatment system to watch E-coupled wireless power at work. We'll demonstrate using a test unit with a clear outer shell, a cutaway filter cartridge, and a standard eSpring electronics module. This module contains a transmitting coil that sends power to the UV lamp when water is flowing. A receiving power coil is located within the filter cartridge. For demonstration purposes, we'll use another receiving coil located in this plastic globe light. An air pump will simulate the flow of water. When water begins flowing, the eSpring system's UV lamp instantly lights up. Because the transfer of power is wireless, the globe also lights up when held over the eSpring system. As you can see, the transfer is focused, delivering power only where needed to light the UV lamp. E-coupled wireless power makes it possible to combine the UV and carbon block technologies into a single cartridge, making it both durable and easy to replace. The eSpring water treatment system is at the cutting edge of clean water technology. Clean, safe, and better tasting water is always at your fingertips.